Alright, I should be live. Hey everyone, how's everyone doing today? Let's see here. Gotta get the chat pulled up. Yeah, I'll friend race in a second. Sorry, I had to get the link to a few people. And then I had to coordinate something real quick. Alright. Yeah, let's get this friends race going. I'll keep it in casual because I don't really see any reason to make it competitive. Grab the racing for anyone who doesn't know it. Not warmed up at all, so we'll see how this goes. Alright. I don't expect like a ton of viewers today. I'm a lot earlier than I normally am, so I figure a lot of people will still be in school. Almost 1k subs. I mean, I've still got like about 200 to go, but yeah, I'm getting closer. I feel like 800 is a pretty big achievement though, so yeah, I want to thank you all for that. I feel like just mentally, the way numbers work out, 800 looks a lot closer to 1,000 than like 790 does. That's just kind of how perception works. Your game is glitchy. Yeah, NitroType can be like that sometimes, unfortunately. They're a pretty large company, but they're not that large, so their servers, I imagine, start to go under strain if they have too many people logging in. And considering that the Xmaxx season is one of their busiest times for traffic, I wouldn't be surprised if the servers are having to work a little bit hard. Could also be your computer or your internet. Nice sending keyboard. Thank you. Thank you. I need to retune the stabilizers. They've gotten a little rattly, but other than that, I think I agree with you. It does sound pretty good. It took a lot of work though. Can I join your team? Sure, if you'd like to apply, feel free to. I should probably disable my reload so that I can actually talk between races. Because just racing for a live stream is no fun, so I do like to talk with my chat. Yeah, if you'd like to join my team, just apply and I will make sure to accept you at some point. I'm not very picky about my selection of team members just because we're not competitive. So I don't really ever plan on us getting competitive. Let's see. This is probably you. Yep. Especially if you're somewhat active, I'm a lot more likely to accept people, but I'm only really ever picky about the application process when we're actually doing well on the leaderboards, which won't be till like over the summer, and even then, I'm not that picky. Assuming that you race, I'll accept you to the team. Welcome, Quiet Racer. Good to see you here. How are you doing today? How's everyone enjoying the new season? I guess at this point it isn't that new, but it's still newer. Delay be catching you off guard? Yeah, so the stream is approximately 7 or 8 seconds behind, so you have to keep an eye on the race page itself. You can't just go off the stream, because otherwise you'll end up disqualifying. Believe me, that's happened to me a bunch of times. I think it's happened to everyone who's ever showed up to a live stream, so you just got to keep an eye on the race itself. I wish you two could stream without delay, but I don't even know if that's really possible for a logistical standpoint. Because, I mean, obviously there can't be quite literally zero delay, that's just not how the internet works, but there could be a lot smaller of a delay if they were to specialize it to specific streamers, but because it's such a large platform, they obviously can't tailor that type of experience to people. Because then their servers would freak out, they need a lot more of them. Actually, they probably have fine on servers, they probably need more throughput for their network. 3,000 seasons per races, wow. Races per season, yeah, that's totally fine. Again, I don't have activity requirements really ever. It's just like the race at least once within a week of joining to show that you actually do anything, and that's super easy. Sure, I'll be in your perk race, just let me know over Discord or something. I can't guarantee I'll be online. I'm pretty busy. I'm coming up on finals, so I've been spending a lot of time studying, but if I have time, I'll make sure to join. You just have to let me know, and then I will be ready whenever I'm ready. Alright, that sounds good. Yeah. And don't feel like you have to schedule your schedule around mine, because, you know, I'm a pretty busy guy, so... Yeah, also early congrats on Perk. The Perk is probably one of my favorite King of the Race cars. I think they did a really good job designing it. was a good race. Yeah, I definitely think it's good. I mean, it's one of the most relevant to Nitro Type because it's an actual drag racing car. Or at least that's how it's supposed to be set up. How's the music and the voice balance? Because I had to turn my voice up a little bit, so I'm just not sure if the if it's loud enough. Actually, I can check. Let me check my channel. Let's mute this real quick. Let me check my channel. So I gotta find a time when I'm talking. 3,000 seasons per race is wow. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright. I wish I'd have checked because there was like one stream where the music was either way too loud or way too quiet. I don't remember. But it ended up just being hard to listen to and I didn't even realize. Luckily, once you get stuff dialed in, you don't really have to mess with it too much. I'm no expert with streaming technology. That was not a good race. I've never liked that text. I've never understood the purpose behind a talking pasta text. Like, where did that come from? Who wrote that? I almost wonder if it was AI, like an AI generated text. Yeah, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm back. How are you, Isaac? I'm doing pretty well. How are you? Today was an early out for me, which is why I'm streaming a lot earlier. I won't have time tonight because I've got something going on. It's good to hear you're doing well. What does everyone think of the season? It's been a little while since it started. I like it. I think they did a good job. It was an alright race. Could have been better. I'm gonna go grab a water bottle. Yeah, I think the last car is really good as well. Here, I'm gonna go back to my garage for a second. Yeah, the last car. Which one is that? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, this one's really good. I still like my train more, but yeah, it's a good car. I mean, all things considered, it's a good season, even though they brought back a lot of things from old seasons and stuff. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get water and shut my door. Alright, I am back. Let's see. Anything happened since then? Playing in school. You got suspended, won't say why. Linked my account, gonna delete it soon. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear you got suspended. Also, if you try to link anything in the chat, it won't show it. That's just how YouTube works. I'm not sure why. I guess it's supposed to be like a, I think it's supposed to be like a safe fail in case people were to put bad links in there, but it makes streaming a little bit harder, to be honest. Oh, your YouTube account? Yeah, again, and any links won't show up, but yeah. And you put covers on the iPads, they break pretty easily. Yeah, I've heard that some Apple products, and I guess most mobile products, tend to break pretty easily, just how they're designed. I heard the new iPhone 15 has problems where it'll break if you drop it, or a lot more than the other ones will. That was a good race. Good accuracy, too. Man, I need to catch up on my season activity. I've not been able to do a lot. But I've been busy studying for finals and all that good stuff, so I've been a little bit constrained with the time I can spend on Nitro, so I've been making YouTube videos. It was a decent race, pretty good. One of the iPods, they have a big gap or hole. That's fun. Yeah, I heard that the new iPhone 15s, even though they're supposed to be made out of like titanium or whatever, the back glass ends up shattering really easily. Actually, that might be an interesting poll to put in chat on a streamer where we have more people, whether they use Android or Apple. Oh, hang on. I might have to... Good. That's interesting. Okay, I've decided to head out for the day or something. I don't know. That's not good. Yeah, I'll be back at some point. It'll probably be like a minute or two. I can continue to talk though, but yeah, it's gonna lag pretty hard for the next second or so. I think my brother might be uploading something. He's a moderator for a Minecraft server, so he has to upload proof whenever he bans someone. And for whatever reason, that just makes my stream very unhappy. It doesn't like sharing the upload bandwidth. I'll go ask him and see if he's uploading something. I'll be right back. Okay, we might be back. Quite possibly. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Stream like started lagging hard. Yeah. if that's any better. Let me try some stuff. Okay. I think we might be back. Welcome, randomized echo. Yeah, I think it disconnected for a second. So basically what happens is whenever somebody in my household uploads something, for whatever reason, it does not like to share the bandwidth with me, which is weird because my stream upload bandwidth doesn't even take up the whole upload speed for our internet. So I think our router just decides to give all the upload bandwidth to one person when they're uploading. And I've tried going into the router settings and enabling like a quality of service so that I always have a baseline speed whenever I stream, but I can't get it to do that. So that means that sometimes people upload stuff, it'll lag, but I can't really control it, so I apologize if you see any lag, but there's not much I can really do. Luckily, it's a good thing I caught it when I did, because sometimes I won't notice, and then I'll go do something important on stream, and then nobody will see it because it's lagging, but we'll figure it out. It was a decent race. Could have been a little better, but oh well. Let's see. I got pinged on Discord. Actually, I'll do the poll this stream and then I'll do it the next stream when I get more people. I'm curious to see. I'd like to see what people say for this poll, because this is like one of the greatest rivalries in all of technology. See, so far 100% of the vote iPhone. I use an Android. I personally just prefer them because, well, I grew up on them, and at the same time I think they do just about the same thing for just a lot less money. I mean, the flagship phones are just as expensive. Like an iPhone 15 and an S23 Ultra cost about the same. There might be maybe $100 difference depending on the sale, but overall I just prefer Android because like I can, like iPhone, you're always buying the top model just because that's the only one offered, whereas with Android you can get huge range of smartphones that go from all the way to like really cheap smartphones for people who just need a basic smartphone to the really expensive ones. So I don't know, I'm more on team Android, but I mean I will say the Apple I can't talk anymore. The Apple ecosystem is pretty good, and like it just links stuff together. When my dad got a new phone, it automatically linked up to his iPad, gave him the Wi-Fi password, connected a bunch of his accounts and all that good stuff, whereas my mom, when she got a new Samsung phone, had to go do all that manually. So I can understand the appeal, but I will always probably be on team Android. Welcome, Levi. Good to see you here. How are you doing today? a decent race. Could have been a little better, but I won't complain. Please do more streams. Yeah, I will probably start streaming at least twice a week once I upgrade my streaming equipment a little bit. I plan on getting another webcam so that I can do a face cam and a hand cam at the same time. And then I plan on upgrading my microphone preamp, my microphone arm. What else? And then I'm going to get a streaming light so that y'all can actually see me on the webcam when it's like dark out and stuff. Which, where I live, it gets dark pretty early this time of year, so I'll probably stream at least twice a week. YouTube algorithms making me mad. This guy's amazing, deserves many more subscribers. I'm not sure how much of that is actually fault of the algorithm, because the algorithm just simply pushes out videos that get a lot of engagement. And the thing about the Nitro type community is it's a pretty small community, so even if you're getting a decent amount of engagement, it may not push you as hard. Which is why Nitro type YouTubers take forever to gain subscribers. I don't know. It's not a perfect thing. The algorithm will never be a perfect thing. That's just kind of how algorithms work. But, you know, I have seen a lot of growth, so, you know, something must be going right. Thank you, thank you. I don't know, I don't... 10K is still a good ways off. And I'm sure there's other things I could do to my videos to get them to get pushed more in the algorithm that I don't do, because I don't know about them, but I don't know. I mean, like, even Penguin has barely more than 10K, like 11K or something like that. Nitro type is better than the... Yeah, that's great, that's great. Actually, I'm going to check and see what Penguin Typer has. Penguin, let's see. Did he ever change his YouTube link? Let's see. Oh, look at that. Yeah, he's got 11.7K. I could have sworn he had 11.8K at one point. But yeah, he's the most popular Nitro type YouTuber that does pretty much exclusively Nitro type, and even he's only got about 11,000. He doesn't upload anymore though, which is kind of unfortunate. Because I basically grew up on Penguin Typer like when I was younger, and like when I first got into Nitro type. Not a great, yeah, not a great race. All right. Yeah, I kind of like that idea, saving up a large, like doing larger giveaways, just less common. Yeah, basically what I tend to do right now is I will do larger giveaways, or I plan on doing this because I haven't done a lot of larger giveaways in the past, but normally I'll run a normal giveaway that runs the length of the season. And I'm actually thinking about maybe replacing that with something else. I don't know. I mean, it is a good source of subscribers for me, especially at the beginning of seasons. But I don't know. And I imagine as I get larger too, I'll probably start doing larger giveaways. Because, like, you know, if it happens the same as it happens with Penguin Typer, where Penguin was getting an absolutely absurd amount of donations, then I'll have to do big giveaways because there's no way I could use all that cash. And I already have a crazy amount of cash. Like, just over the years, I've raced a lot, and then I also got a lot in the large donations. So I have over $1 billion in Nitro type cash right now. So I do need to use some of that. Yeah. So I think the challenge for me isn't going to be subscribers when I get monetized. It's going to be probably it's going to be the watch hours. Because like I have plenty of subscribers. Like I'll get there probably within a month or two. But it's going to take a long time for me to get the watch hours I need. So I'm hoping that by streaming more that'll help. That's the first time I've ever seen a Nitro type text with more than one period in a row. Yeah. And then when I start getting real money for my YouTube channel, then I can put that money into like cash bundles and stuff to continue to do large giveaways and continue to gain subscribers. Yeah. Generally speaking, I don't recommend doing cash bundles, but it actually makes sense for a Nitro type YouTuber when they're monetized to do that. Because then I can just do larger giveaways. That was a good race. Oh. So when I say cash bundles, I just mean like the things you can buy in the shop where you get like a specific amount of Nitro type cash for the amount of money. Yeah, I feel like they should make some standard cash bundles, like kind of like with gold membership where you get the gold cars and some cash. Maybe have like a cash bundle where you spend a little bit of real money, you get a set car, but it like never goes away. I think that'd be a cool idea. Oh, I see a fellow Isaac in the chat. Welcome to the stream, Isaac. Never thought I'd say those words. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good day. Oh, good to hear you're doing well. If you're also having a good day, thank you. I am having a pretty good day. Today was an early out. It's the first Wednesday of the month, so my school always lets us out early that day because they do like a teacher's institute. So I got home really early today, which is why I'm streaming a lot earlier than I normally do. I also don't have time tonight to stream at my normal time. So I figured it ended up working out pretty well, actually. I was surprised it aligned like that. For one case, I was making a countdown showing the subs you get so I can sub on all my house technology. So actually, people try to do that, and what happens is YouTube's actually really good at detecting like subs like that. I don't know how they do it, but people have told me that they've subscribed to me on like 3 or 4 different devices before, and then I go to check, and I've actually lost those subscribers. So I don't know what YouTube uses. I'm assuming they just look at the IP address the subscription came from, but yeah. Yeah, I think they'd look at the IP. Well, the IP address will differ for every device. So they probably, or no, not the IP address, which am I thinking? Yeah. They probably look at the MAC address and the IP address. And then from there they can kind of figure out. Be my teacher, you're good at typing. Thanks. I don't know. I think the thing about teaching, you don't have to be an insane typist to teach someone how to type. It's kind of like how coaches are rarely better at players than a sport, but they can still know more about it. I'm definitely not a typing god at all. If you want to see the definition of a typing god, go look at like, let's see, like Josh B. He's insanely fast. Sean Rona. Oh, I'm blanking. What's his name? VL. Yeah, all three of those guys are really, really fast typists. Like, can average over 200, I think, on some websites. I'm not sure about NitroType. I don't know if there's that many people that can actually average over 200 on NitroType consistently. Yeah, no, I hang on, let's see if I can actually find any of these people's accounts. Let's see, search. Nah, Josh B. Oh, what's his name? Does it have dashes after it? I don't remember. VL, there we go. Averages 183, top of 230. Yeah. much better, although I'm more active, but I don't know, I think words per minute counts a lot more than activity for most people. The same with accuracy. I think accuracy is better than words per minute for most people. Here, I'll invite some friends, make things interesting. I have so many friends online right now, what the heck? I do have like 1,000 friends on NitroType, but still. Okay, if I can get 4 of the people to show up, I'll be satisfied. I got 2. That's something. Look at that, we're almost full. Look at that. Everyone's using the same tag too, that's nice. That was a good race. Still got beaten by a few people. GG to these two. That's what happens in casual mode, though. I'm not very good at casual mode because of the way the words per minute zones are set up. I have to get like a phenomenally good race to win in casual mode. I think that's just kind of how it is the faster you get. That was a good race. I got beat by 3 people. Very nice. If anyone wants to join, that race link is pinned in chat. It's the blue message. Here, I'll show it to y'all, because sometimes people can't find it. It's this right here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, he's a pretty fast typist. He was a really fast typist even when he was younger. Like, I want to say he typed faster than, like, pretty much all the other fast typists when he was, like, 13. That was a good race. Give the nice guy title. I might actually have something like that at some point. They might have put that in a season somewhere. I'm just gonna check. Titles. Oh, they don't have one. Nope. Okay, I thought maybe they would have one on like one of the old events or something, but I don't know. I don't even remember most of the titles I've earned at this point. Ever used an uplifted keyboard, like one that's been elevated? I used to. Back when I typed on a laptop. Oh, with a wrist rest? No, I don't. I find I type a lot faster if I keep my wrists elevated. Oh, welcome back to the stream. Good to have you back. Yeah, but I was just saying, I don't really use a wrist rest. First of all, the front bezel of my keyboard's like really high, so I need a pretty big wrist rest. And second of all, if I had a wrist rest here, my thumb would have to like relearn how to hit the space bar. So I just elevate my wrists. Apparently that's actually better for typing form as well, so hey, I won't complain. That's a good race. Make merch. No, I don't think I'll ever make merch. I'd have to get a lot larger than this to make merch. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever make merch. I'd have to get much larger. Maybe someday. Spam someone. No, don't do that. That can actually get channels restricted. Like, if they start seeing that a bunch of fake subs are coming to someone's YouTube channel, they will actually take the channel down sometimes. I've heard some people have that happen to them. So, I don't know. I've been growing. It's really with Nitro type YouTubers, it's just a question of discoverability. So as soon as people find the channel, they generally tend to support it, but until then, they have to find it. So I just continue to make videos, and eventually I will get the subs. Like, I've been gaining about 50 subs a month, actually closer to 60 in terms of the rate for this last few months, so I will get there. It might take a second or two. I also need to start making more YouTube shorts, because that's another good way to get your channel discovered. And even if they don't always produce long-lasting subs, they still do produce subs. I know. I think it'd be cool if NitroType were to add a feature that had like a YouTuber's page in the top right corner, and then it would list the YouTubers that were live, because there's probably thousands of people that race on NitroType at any one point. I'd probably also gain subs faster if I uploaded a little bit more often, because right now it seems like I'm only uploading 1 to 2 videos a week, and I probably should get that up to 3. Yeah. But I've been pretty busy, and that's not going to change, so unless I manage to somehow squeeze more hours in the day, I don't know if I'll be able to upload more often than once or twice a week. You're gonna start a NitroType YouTube channel now? Alright. NitroTypist is crazy. I like some of his content. I feel like some of it might be just a little bit clickbaity at times, but in order to really be discovered as a NitroType YouTuber, like, that's probably one of the better ways to do it. I don't know. His voice changer, I mean, that's a smart way to keep yourself private if you don't want to. I mean, he's put his real voice out there before. I don't know. It's kind of like how I've done face cams before, but I just don't use my face cam that often. Just only for hand cams, but yeah. I still do use it occasionally. Sometimes, like at the end of streams. Yeah, it's a lot more viewable. The problem with YouTube short subs is that they generally don't stick around. Like my brother, he's had a decent bit of success with YouTube shorts for his channel. And what he'll notice is he'll post a YouTube short, his subscribers will spike, and then they'll drop. And then, like, he'll still have more subscribers than when he started it, but you end up losing some subscribers too. So, like, if you hit, like, a milestone or whatever, then you might end up dipping back under it, which isn't too bad, because you'll still end up with more. The other thing is, YouTube actually does put ads on my videos, even though I'm not monetized. Which, you know, they own the platform, they're allowed to do what they want, that's their legal right. But still, I think it's kind of sketchy that YouTube will put ads on channels that aren't making any of the money from those ads. Because my viewers are already taking time out of their day to watch my videos and streams. I don't want them to have to take extra time out of their day to watch an ad that isn't even going to go towards the channel they're watching. But I don't know. They're YouTube. They have the authority to do that. It's their platform. I'd much rather have it this way than like government regulations that tell them what they can and can't do on their own website. It was a decent race. I mean, obviously when it comes to like privacy policy and stuff, then I guess government regulations make sense for those types of things, because obviously you don't want like YouTube selling a bunch of information about people, which I'm fairly certain they've actually done in the past. Maybe not YouTube, but I know Google has. But yeah, in terms of like policy of their own website rules, I think it just makes sense to let them make their own decisions. Even if they're not always the greatest decisions, I'd rather have that than the government telling them what to do, or some other organization telling them what to do. I'll do one more race this stream, so if you'd like to join, that link is pinned in chat. Again, it's the link right up here, this one. Typing with Isaac race link and then the race link. Let's see. Alright, I'll probably start this race. This will be the last race to stream. Then I gotta get back to studying for finals, which I'm very much looking forward to. Not really. That was a decent race to end the stream off on. Alright, I'll head back. Ooh, I got a friend request. I'm gonna have to go through my friends list again. I have to do that like every stream. Let me get a drink real quick. You have a baby turtle? That's interesting. Cool. Alright, well, I'm probably going to end the stream. There is a $100 million Nitro Type cash giveaway going on. If you have not entered that already, that is this video right here. And then you click on the video. Yep, like I said, they put ads on my videos. My ads are not monetized. Or not ads, sorry. My videos are not monetized. Okay, so we got, this is the link for the forum. Or if you want to go a different route, it's also linked in all of my recent videos. You can go to the description. It'll do this. The time. and then you can go here and open the form. So yeah, that's pretty simple. And again, it's for 100 million. There will be one winner winning 50, one winning 25, and another winning 25. Alright, so I'm going to end the stream now. Make sure to like and subscribe. It's very appreciated. Have a fantastic day. And I will see you all in the next one.